separate developments today on the National Football League, a big meeting going on. In fact, some of the sponsors meeting with the NFL. Charlie Gasparino with a lot more. Hey, Charlie.
Yeah, hey, Neil, right here in Times Square, the NFL Executive Summit. It's a yearly powwow between the NFL and its major sponsors, companies like Visa, you name it, Anheuser-Busch. They're here meeting with Roger Goodell, the NFL leadership. There are some owners here. Jonathan Kraft of the New England Patriots, the president of the New England Patriots, Shad Khan, the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. He's here. As I said, it's nominally a powwow between the sponsors and the NFL to update both on what's going on affecting the business of the NFL, which is a huge business, one of the biggest businesses in the country. But this year, as you know, it's a little different. This is a year where you essentially have the lingering anthem controversy. And while the anthem controversy, or Donald Trump, who seems to stoke it at every turn, is not named specifically on this agenda, I have it right here. From what I understand, internally, they are talking about it, including the latest NFL, I guess, response to this, which is to have the players, if they want to kneel inside the locker room, not outside, stand for the anthem outside. The president has been really critical of that. I can tell you from my reporting, some of the sponsors, even some of the sponsors here, are worried about the continuing controversy here that the president continues to stoke. The real question I have for the NFL, and by the way, I just want to say this, Neil. I'm being spied upon right now by NFL officials doing this story. So I just want to get that out there. The real Spygate is occurring right here in Times Square because they're worried about what I might say. And all I'm going to tell you is this. There is some worry among sponsors about this lingering issue and whether there is a sort of a bleed over to their brands. Does the Anheuser-Busch brand, Budweiser, and all the stuff they do, is there any bleed over from this controversy to that? Is there any bleed over to Visa? There have been some statistics out there that initially, when this controversy first happened, there was some problems. PepsiCo, for example, got a lot of flack from viewers and consumers calling into PepsiCo headquarters in Westchester, complaining about sponsoring the NFL while there was no specific law outlawing players from taking one knee. So this is still going on. The president is still stoking it. They are talking about it internally. I'd love to be a fly on the wall in there, but they won't let me in. But we do have NFL officials watching our broadcast. Neil, back to you.
Maybe there's a guy named Bubba like 3 feet away from you. I mean, they're big guys, a lot of these people, right? I mean,
really?
Be careful.
Oh, there. Yeah. Where?
Look at watch out, Charlie. All right. Thank you very much, my friend. Be well.